El camino canta, canta alegría por mi amor. El camino canta, canta alegría por mi amor. La parranda, la parranda, la parranda. The name Lopinot, we are on a site that was established by a French count named Count Charles Joseph de Lopinot. Lopinot was born in France in the year 1738, but in the year 1772 he had already joined the French army. He was Lieutenant General of the French Army, Knight of the Military Order of St. Louis, French Soldier of Fortune, and the notorious planter. He was in Louisiana States, he was in New Orleans, he was in Canada, and then he came down to the Caribbean country that is called St. Dominic, which today is Haiti and the Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo. While in Santo Domingo again, he was soldier and planter, but he had married a wealthy proprietor's daughter, and the proprietress had 127 slaves. In her will, she had left 100 slaves for Lopinot. I found that's a very big gift any mother-in-law could give a son-in-law, 100 people to work for you. But the Haitian Revolution had started, that's the two-century war revolution, 1789. Lopinot really wanted no part with that, but the British forces were calling, and he fought along the British forces, and he escaped the revolution, and he ended up in a British colony called Jamaica. After some years in Jamaica, he heard that the soil in Trinidad is very fertile. So he petitioned the Secretary of State for England to send him down to Trinidad, and by 1800, Lopinot arrived in Trinidad. Having arrived in Trinidad, he met the first British governor of Trinidad that was called Sir Thomas Picton. But no instruction was given from England to give Lopinot lands in Trinidad. So Lopinot bought 320 acres of land south of the Orange Grove Estate area, Tacarigua, and he was experimenting with sugarcane, but he failed with his crops, and he had decided to search for new lands. With a bodyguard of African slaves, it is said that Lopinot migrated up the Garden River, but we have called it this part here, Lopinot River. Now I have a problem because they say he came up here in a boat. Now I studied what type of boat. Seeing that he coming to explore, nobody was living, we talking about dense vegetation, I think about a canoe. Having reached here, he found no Caribs, no Arawaks, nobody at all. And seeing the valley like it scooped out from the mountain, he claimed 478 acres of the valley. He named it Larry Renaissance. To him, it means good fortune. So he planted cocoa, cacao, and have erected this building. This building you are in is 205 years old. Okay. Now, Lopinot was very influential to one of our British governors called Sir Ralph Woodford. He was one of the advisors to Sir Ralph Woodford from 1813 to 1817. Lopinot died 2 years after, 1819. So the remains of Lopinot and his wife was right outside it. And by 1838, slavery was abolished and so on. But we have turned the house now into a museum, so we have certain artifacts here as well. Like these furniture, 1, 2, and 3. They were never the furniture that had belonged to Camp Lopinot, but they are the furniture that belonged to the first British governor of Trinidad, that was called Sir Thomas Picton. Okay. And the year this furniture was made 1803. This year we will be celebrating 208 years old furniture as well. We're showing another piece of furniture that is like the basin stand, the tile and the marble is 100 years or so. We have certain things like bottles 100 years old, and all this, they had contained gin, whiskey, wine, and so on. And then if you come by here, we are showing certain artifacts where we have insects and all the things we found in Lopinot. After the indentureship labor thing, we have 100 years out, 1845 to 1945, when the then government wanted to make a valley called Cobra Valley into a dam. So they had moved the people and sent them to Santa Cruz in San Juan, Maracas Valley, St. Joseph, St. John, St. Augustine, Arima, Blanchy Lopinot estate were acquired by government, surveyed into 3 and 5 acre parcels, and redistributed to the Spanish-speaking people who inherit Lopinot land. Because of that Spanish element, parang, we don't wait for Christmas to play parang. We play parang any day, any week, any month.
All right.
So in Lopinot, we make our own instruments.
Okay.
So our instrument maker was Leonard Burnley. He was born right here on this estate in 1918. He died in the year 2000, but the trade still goes on by his grandson. Right? So the name of the instrument that we play parang goes like this: guitar, bandolina, cuatro, violin, mandolin, tiple. We are the only people in Trinidad right now making those two instruments, mandolina and tiple, and then we get out the box bass.
Okay.
That's the box bass. That's where I'm going to look at African box bass here. It have notes. It have notes here. And this is his daughter. That is, at the age of 6 years, she was playing that box bass.
That is called Lopinot's daughter?
No, that's Bernie's daughter.
Okay.
She was born only in 1960, right? She's a grown-up person now when she plays squash. So she's alive. About all
okay,
the
she's still.
She's alive and well and so on. Right?
Okay.
But here is your legend story. They say that the ghost of Lopinot is still around. They say the ghost of this shadow. Now, I will never tell you that's a ghost. I never know, but the shadow was taken right in front of this door, right?
All right.
And then they say in Santo Domingo, where Lopinot, he was well beloved by his slaves.
Yeah.
And the slaves helped him to escape the Haitian Revolution by putting him in a barrel like a cargo of sugar. Right. In Trinidad, they say Lopinot hung a few slaves. So they say slaves who had committed serious crime were hung on a cashew nut tree. Slaves who had committed minor crime were tied around the tree, beaten, and put inside. That building outside there was part of Lopinot jailhouse for slaves and so on, right? Upstairs is Cocoa House, downstairs was Jews was jailhouse. The other one is Cocoa House, that part of there was slave barracks and so on. So after Lopinot died in 1890, stormy full moon nights. He told me when there's a full moon in the sky, rain is falling, thunder is rolling, lightning is flashing, the wind is blowing fiercely. It is said that Lopinot gets up from the tombs, a white horse will appear. He rides the horse a very huge cashew nut tree. Once he reaches the tree, he disappears. Once the tree has cashew, the juice of the cashew gets as red as blood, so it signifies the amount of slaves that were hung right outside there. In 1969, the original cashew tree had died. 1971, we have replanted on the identical spot, the same type of tree. It bears the same color and fruit, you know. Watching it, to see the juice will get evaporated.
Okay.
So here we are showing what the house, the wall of the house.
All right. Okay.
Mud and grass.
Yeah.
It's said to be 205 years. So Tero Gomez, Domingo Gomez, Cornelius Ibrahim, Crazy the Calypsonian sang what is famous Parangero. Papagoon. His name is Pedro Segundo de la Valle. They call him Papagoon, born 1900, he died in 1980.
They had to cut it because it was rotten inside.
So I'm a shack and everything.
All
I
right.
come and play something, right? No. These people here are my ancestries and so on, right? And they were from the Cobra Valley. They are some of the people who have inherited Lopinot lands. Because of that movement, Parang in Lopinot is alive and well. So we have the youngest children still. But I must mention Mr. Martin, he's one of the persons who keep the school, the children in the primary school in Lopinot with Parang going. Right? El camino cambia, cambia alegría por mi amor. El camino cambia, cambia alegría por mi amor. La parranda viene donde la vida. La parranda viene donde la vida. Corro, se decía, ángel en la suelo, mi amor. Corro, se decía, ángel en el suelo, mi amor.
Great.